So, Janisa, you have to
Yes,
read.
sir.
You have to read the question.
Okay.
Huh?
Seema sells X biscuits and Y cakes.
Huh.
She sells at least 100 biscuits. Write down an inequality in X.
So what I am asking you is, what is X? What is X?
The value of the biscuit. How many biscuits?
So if it is the value of the biscuit, then it would have been written like the cost of biscuit is X. It should be written like that. Then it is not written like that. That means what it is. When you go to a shop, so if you want to buy biscuit, so what you will tell? I don't know. So you will tell the number of biscuits, or you will tell which brand of biscuit. So what are you going to tell? You have to know. So what is X in this?
The total number of the biscuits.
Yeah. See, it is written there. Seema buys X biscuit.
Yeah.
So Seema is buying X biscuit means she is buying, might be 2 biscuits, might be 5 biscuits, might be 10 biscuits, something like that.
Yeah.
So X is what?
100.
X is what?
Like the number of biscuits.
Right. So you have to know exactly what is. So X is number of biscuits. Right? Now, the next one. All others, they will mute their mics. So next one is Mehak.
Yes, sir.
Mehak, what is X?
Sir, it is the number of biscuits.
So biscuits will have 2 values. I'll just tell you in this. Biscuit will have, you will know 2 things about biscuit. Now what is that?
The quantity and the cost.
Yeah. So number of biscuits and the cost of biscuits. So when you multiply the number of biscuits, now suppose if you have taken 5 biscuits to the cost of biscuit, 1 biscuit is costing 20 rupees. So what you will get here?
The actual amount, total amount.
You will get the total amount, that is 100. So this is how you calculate. So whenever you do something about a product, last time we studied sheep. So we have to know number of sheep and the cost of 1 sheep. 2 things you have to know. Here also you have to know 2 things. One is the number of biscuits and one is the cost of biscuits. So again, Mehak, what is X?
X is the number of biscuits.
Yeah. Now, Satnam.
Yes, sir.
Satnam, what is X?
X is the number of biscuits.
So suppose if Seema is going to buy 4 biscuits. So how will we write?
X is equal to 4.
Great. So if Seema is going to buy 4 biscuits, so we'll write X is equal to 4. Right?
Yes.
If Seema is going to buy 10 biscuits. So
X is equal to 10.
X is equal to 10. So X is equal to number of biscuits.
Yes.
So if she is going to buy 4 biscuits, then X is equal to 4. If she is going to buy 10 biscuits, then X is equal to 10. Now,
Yes.
if she is told to buy less than 10 biscuits, so
X is smaller, less than 10.
so less, the pointed one should be towards X, or
Towards the 10.
so it should be like this. This is the pointed one. Huh? This is the pointed one.
Oh,
This one is right or wrong?
this is wrong.
So what to do?
The other way around, the sign.
Right? So now
Yes.
Seema has to buy less than 10 biscuits.
Yes.
Next. Now Carol.
Yes, sir.
Carol, now you tell me, Seema has to buy at least 5 biscuits.
Then she has to buy 5 biscuits or more.
Again, I'll tell you. Seema has to buy at least 5 biscuits. So how to write it?
X is greater than and equal to 5.
That means she has to buy more than 5 or less than 5.
More than 5.
More than. At least means you have to get at least 35% to pass in the exam. So you have to get more than 35, right? Or you have to get equal to 35
35, yes.
to pass. Right?
Yes.
Now that means we use this sign for at least. We don't want to bahut things, but at least means you have to get at least that much. If you get more also, it is okay. But at least you should get 35, or you should get more than 35 to pass. So here it is written, she sells at least 100 biscuits. So what?
So X will be greater than and equal to 100.
So we'll take at least. So at least our example was, we should get at least 35% marks to pass. So we should get either 35,
Yeah, or more.
or you should get more than 35. This is the passing percentage. So here Seema has to get what?
She has to get at least 100 biscuits.
So how to write?
X is greater than and equal to 100.
Very nice. Next. Next it is Arman. Arman, read what
Yes,
is
sir.
written. See, if there is disturbance in your house, you just tell me. So I'll tell someone else.
Yes, sir. Lot of disturbance.
So wait then. So we'll take in Ayush.
Yes, sir.
So Ayush, now what is this written?
She sells at least 120 cakes.
So we are dealing in every linear equation sum. We will be dealing with two things. right?
Yes.
In every linear equation sum, we'll be dealing with two things. Linear equation is with one variable, or linear equation is with two variables. You can get both, one variable or two variable. But here in this graph always you have something like this. You have the x-axis and the y-axis also. So we'll be always dealing with two variables. You have to understand it properly. So linear means graph. We are dealing with linear and graph. Linear programming. So you have to go to the graph to solve it. So once you go to the graph to solve it, graph will have two variables, x and y. So every sum will have two variables. So in this sum, what are the two variables?
The number of cakes.
Cakes and
Cost.
number of cakes and what is the second one?
Cost.
No. See, cake will have two things. Cake will have number of cakes and cost of cakes. What is the second one? Second one was just solved by the previous people. What was the second one?
Biscuit.
Biscuit. So you are dealing with two things. So you are dealing with cake and biscuit both.
Yes, sir.
So biscuit again number of, and biscuit again cost. Biscuit again number of, and biscuit again cost. So what was the number of biscuits?
At least 100.
No. See, you have to know what we have done. What was the number of biscuits? Satnam had told number of biscuits. If there are 4 biscuits, x is equal to 4. If there are 5 biscuits, x is equal to 5. So what is the number of biscuits?
X.
X. So you have to know what is the number of biscuits. So number of biscuit is x. And what is the cost of biscuit?
X.
X. That means if you buy 10 biscuits, the cost of biscuits will be 10. If you buy 100 biscuits, the cost of one biscuit will be 100.
No.
Then always it is the cost of one biscuit, or one biscuit or one packet of biscuit, it will be like that. So what is the cost of one?
2x.
Huh?
Cost into x.
No, you have to tell me properly. What is the cost of one packet of biscuit? Acha, I'll tell you something else. Chalo. Now, who you can see on the screen? Any of your friends? Any one friend? Gorai. So Gorai is wearing something. See, he's wearing t-shirt. I think so, red.
Yes.
So what is the cost of that?
200 find.
Huh?
Find.
500. It might be 5,000 also. It
Yes.
might be 50 rupees also. It might be anything. How do you know it is 500? It might be 499.99 also.
Yes.
Huh? So what is the cost of that? See, you have to use your head to tell things. We are into a sum.
Yes.
So you should tell me what is the cost of the biscuit. See, I'll tell you what is the cost. Right? Cost is I don't know. Because Gorai's shirt also I don't know the price. So how will you know the cost of the biscuit until and unless it is told? Is it told in the sum till now, the cost of the biscuit?
No.
So do we do guessing work in max?
No.
No. So you don't guess. So what is the cost of one biscuit?
there.
Not there. Shabash. So cost of the biscuit is not there. It will be told afterwards. But now it is not there. Now Rishabh.
Yes, sir.
Rishabh, number of cake is how much?
120.
Again, number of cake is
X,
how much?
X. Y.
Y, right?
Yes.
See,
yes.
Satnam told that biscuit is X.
X.
So cake cannot be X.
It will be Y.
So cake, it is given here on the top. Once you see the sum here,
Yes.
it is given. See, Y cakes. Y cakes means 10 cakes, 15 cakes, 20 cakes, 30 cakes. So Y cakes means it is number of cakes.
Yes.
So number of cakes is how much? Y.
Y.
And what is the cost of the cake?
I don't know.
Shabash. Not there. Now you tell me what is given in the sum.
She sells at least 120 cakes.
Now what is the meaning of at least?
Means she sells 120 cake or more than that.
Great. So she is selling 120 at least. That means we did at least you have to get 35 marks to pass. So you have to get at least 120 cakes. So 120 or more.
Yes.
See, once you learn this part, the first part, second part, you know it very fast. For second part, you don't have to struggle. Once you know that X is number of biscuits, so Y is number of cakes, then you can understand it fast. Rishabh was fast. So now we'll start with Sanidhi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sanidhi, you tell me what is written on the screen.
She sells a maximum of 300 biscuits and cakes altogether. Write down an inequality in X and Y.
Now, what is this 300?
Maximum number of biscuits and cakes she sells
Yeah.
together.
So, what is 300? The maximum numbers of cakes and biscuits. Chalo, I'll tell you. If Seema brings 100, see it is written on the top, biscuit and cake. Seema is bringing 100 biscuits and cakes. So how will you write this?
X plus Y is equal to 100.
Great. So X plus Y is equal to 100. Now what is X?
Biscuits.
No, it is not biscuits.
A number of biscuits.
X is number of biscuits. So number of biscuit might be 40.
Yeah.
And number of cakes might be? Achha, total, what is the total?
100.
So number of cakes will be how much?
60.
60. So like this, number of cakes 60, number of biscuits 40.
40.
So total is 100.
Yeah.
So when you will be told biscuits and cakes, so biscuit and cakes means what? Biscuit and cake means what? Sanidhi.
Yes, sir.
Biscuit, just you have to repeat it. Biscuit and cakes means what?
X plus Y.
X plus Y. So biscuits and cakes. Now what is X?
This a number of biscuits.
Right. So you never have to tell that X is biscuit.
Yeah.
Every time we try to say that X is biscuit, X is biscuit. Right? So X is not biscuit. X is the number of biscuits. So if someone tells you that you have brought 10 biscuits and cake, that means X plus Y is equal to 10. Now what is written on the screen?
She sells a maximum number of 300 biscuits and cakes altogether.
Maximum number of?
300 biscuits and cakes.
So maximum number of 300 biscuits and cakes. So
Yeah.
what is the meaning of that?
Less than or equal to 300.
Maximum 300, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again we'll do something like for maximum. What is maximum? Maximum means in your exam, again, on a 100-mark paper. 100-mark paper, right?
Yeah.
So how much you can get? Maximum how much you can get?
100.
Right? Maximum you can get 100 only. You cannot get more than 100. So maximum 100 means your marks will be 100 or Sanidhi, 100 or more than 100,
Yes.
na?
Yeah. More.
More than 100. Shabash. So in 100-mark paper, you will get 125, 150, na?
No, less than 100.
Less than. So maximum 100 means you will get either 100 or you will get less than 100.
Yeah.
You will not get more than 100. So when we tell the word maximum,
Yeah.
so X will be less or equal to. Maximum means उससे ज़्यादा हो ही नहीं सकता. Right? So in your exam, suppose if the maximum marks is 100, you cannot get more than 100. So you will get either 100 or less than 100. So when we saw the word at least,
Yeah.
so at least means we took, I think so I have rubbed, no, it's there. See, at least means we have taken greater or equal to. So you get confused all the time. Ki at what is at least, at least, at least. So you have to print in your mind. At least means kam se kam. So it is greater or equal to. And maximum means you cannot go beyond that. So it is less or equal to. So now what is X plus Y?
Is less than or equal to 300.
X plus Y is less than or equal to 300. Right?
Yes.
So now you are coming to know that we'll speak with someone else. Yash.
Yes, sir.
Yash, what is X?
Number of biscuits.
And what is Y?
Number of cakes.
And what is the total?
300.
No.
Or
What is the total?
X plus Y.
X plus Y. Great. Now, so if you buy biscuits and cakes, so every time you will get, once you get a bill, in that
Yes,
bill,
sir.
when you, suppose if you go to Big Bazaar or something, and when you try to cross the gate, so they will always check, kitne bags hai iske paas. So in that bill, it will be written 5 bags. So that watchman will count your number of bags. Na? And then he'll tell you, you can go. In
Yes,
the
sir.
same way, here, how many products you have brought? You have brought, according to product, you have brought 2 products. That is biscuit and cake.
Yes.
Biscuit, you might have brought something. Cake, you might have brought something. So total means what happens? Total number of cakes and biscuits. So what is total number of cakes and biscuits?
Less than or equal to 300.
No. What is total number of cakes and biscuits?
X plus Y.
X plus Y. And what is the number of cakes?
X.
And what is the number of cakes?
Y.
Y. And number of biscuits?
X.
X. And number of cakes and biscuits?
X plus Y.
Right? Now what will happen? Here the problem starts now. The problem starts like what we should do. But things are very simple that you know, but when you start implementing it, you try to forget it. So if you are told ki bhai cost, this is the bill that you are getting, I'll just write it, cost and number of. So you went to a shop. So what you did, you purchased pen. So number of pen was 5 and cost of 1. So cost of 1 pen was 10. And second product you purchased was book, notebook. So you purchased 2 books and cost of 1 book was 40. Now, how is the bill made? Himansh.
Yes, sir.
How is the bill made?
5 into 10
So
plus 2 into
number
40.
of pen into cost of 1 pen.
Yes.
Right? You have to tell me like that. Huh?
And number of book into cost of 1 book.
So this will be the amount. So what will come here on the top?
50,
50
80,
plus 80. So total it will be
130.
130. Right? So 130 is the total amount.
Yes.
Now what will happen is here again number of biscuit, cake and cost of 1. Right?
Yes.
So next is Atharva D.
Yes, sir.
Atharva, what was the number of biscuits?
X.
Huh?
X.
X. X was the number of biscuits.
Yes.
And what was the cost of the biscuit?
40.
How you know?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know that.
You told na cost is 40. What is the cost of the biscuit? You don't know. So now you can read the sum, see on the top. Tell?
40.
40 is not the cost, see. 40 is what?
The profit share.
The profit. So cost of 1 or profit of 1. Sometimes we will deal with the cost or sometimes we will deal with the profit. So what is the profit?
40 cents.
40. Right?
Yes.
And what is the number of cakes?
Y.
Y. And what is the profit on cake?
80.
80. So here, instead of this, see, amount. Instead of amount, we'll have here profit. Now, what was the profit made on biscuits?
40.
That is one biscuit. See, profit of one.
40 into y.
40 into
X.
x. Right? It is similar to this. It is similar to this. See, once you have 5 pens and the cost of 1 pen is 10, so the cost of 5 pens will be 50. In the same way, if you are having x biscuits, so that x can be 5, it can be 10, it can be 20, you don't know how much it is. So the profit will be how much? 40x.
Yes.
Now, what is the number of cakes?
Y.
Y. And what is the profit on each cake? See, it is written there, each cake on the top. That is one cake. What is the 80? So what is the profit on cakes?
80 into y.
80 into y. And what is the total profit? Bill.
Profit of biscuit plus profit of cake.
Tell me how much it is. See, it is written there.
40 plus 80y.
40x
Plus 80y.
plus 80y. This is the total profit. Total profit. Here it was the total amount. Anything will be given you, profit or discount or anything. So here we are dealing with the total profit. So total profit is how much?
40 plus 80y.
80y. And the condition of total profit in the sum, what it is given?
At
See,
least
it is
160.
given. At least.
160.
And what is the meaning of at least?
More than or equal
Great.
to 160.
So now what happens? You will think, at least, and again you will think, abhi at least matlab kya ho gaya, zyada ho gaya ki kam, whatever it is. So when you just go on thinking it like that, ki what is at least, what is at least? So it is better that at least means what happens? It is like this, and maximum is what? It is like this.
Yeah.
So this is at least. At least means just you use it like that. You don't have to break your head. Now what is at least? So every time at least is like this only. It is greater or equal to. So this will be greater or equal to
160.
160. Great. Right? Now, whenever you want to make the sum easier, so what you do, you can use different tools. Like this is a inequality or equality sum. That means it is having two sides. There is this marking here, and it is having two portions, one on the left and one on the right. So when you have something like this, left and right, see, 10 is equal to 10, suppose. So both are equal. Now you can multiply by 2. So what will happen? 20 will be equal to 20. Then you divide by 5. Always you have to do both sides. So what will happen? 4 is equal to 4. So like that you can go on doing everything at both sides. So here you can see, you can divide it by what?
80. No.
Huh? You can
80.
divide it by 40. See, divide by 40. So I'm writing with red all the divisions. So 40 divided by 40. So it will become x. 80 divided by 40. It will become 2. 42 is 80. 160 divided by 40. So it will become 4. This is also right. This is you want to make the equation simple. So you make this simple here. So you are having like this. See, this is your answer. Is it coming 400?
No,
Then why it is not coming 400?
because
Hey,
it is,
just, yeah. Tell. Great.
because
Because
it is in dollars.
great, very nice. Because this was cents. This was cents. And 160 is not in cents. It is in
Dollars.
dollars. So how many zeros should I put there?
2.
Huh?
2.
2 zeros. So I have to add 2 zeros extra because 160 is a dollar. Right?
Yes.
So $1 is equal to 100 cents. So once you do the sum, you will feel, array, what has happened? So in every sum, you have to check properly in the question that here it is dollar,
Yes.
here it is cent, and here it is cent.
Yes.
So 40 cents, 80 cents, 160 is not cents, it is dollar. So you have to write here. Here you are writing in cents, here you are writing in cents. So here also you should write in cents only.
Okay.
So you will get $400. 400 cents. Right? So now
Yes.
this solution is proper. So whenever you are doing a sum, you have to check that whatever variables, whatever you are using, either in the sum, entire sum you use only dollars, or the entire sum you use only cents. You don't mix up with things. Now you can see this entire sum that we have done. We have started with, we have got answers like, first answer is this one. We'll tick it with red or blue. So first answer is, I think so, this one. This is your first answer. And it is written at least 100. So biscuit is X. At least 100 is X is greater or equal to 100. Then second is, again you can see, at least 120 cakes. So cakes are what? What is cakes? X or Y?
Y, sir.
Y. So here we have written X. So we'll write this Y. Right? So this is our second answer. So X means biscuits, Y means cake. So biscuit is what? At least 100. So X is greater or equal to 100. Cake is at least 120. So it is greater or equal to 120. Then the total number of both. Total number of both means you will add both. So X plus Y, you will add both. And it is maximum 300. So maximum means you put like this. I told you maximum marks in your exam, how you get. So you will get either 300 or less than 300. And how you do the costing. Costing, you do it like how you go to a shop. You buy some products, and then you add or subtract. Then you take the number of it, you take the cost of it, multiply it. This you do it every now and then. Same thing you have to do it here. When we get the sums, we don't try to do this. Then we think, now what is the cost? First of all, you don't know what is X only. So 10 times you studied and you understand that X was the number of. So X is number of, and cost you don't know always. So you don't know means they will give you the cost afterwards. And you multiply the cost with the number, so you will get the amount or the profit or the discount, whatever is given there. And then you total it up. So here you are getting 4 equations. So we'll put all these 4 equations here. So equation number 1. Equation 1 is what? X is greater or equal to X is greater or equal to
100.
100. Y is greater or equal to 120. X plus Y was less or equal to
300.
300. And X plus 2Y was less.
400 cents.
400 nahi, less equal what?
Less than or equal.
You can check it.
Greater than or equal.
No problem. You can just check it. See.
Great.
See, it is here. Greater or equal to. So, X plus 2Y is greater or equal to 400. Now, you have to draw this on the graph.